Hi guys, so today's our full day game drive and I'm super excited to go right through this gate and look at how bright it is already. So I'm super excited to go through this gate, and this gate is called the Kimana Gate. And welcome back to my channel, The Adventure Unicorn. Let's go! Whee! Our first animal encounter for the day is a wildebeest, and wildebeests are known as the leftover animals because they have the horns of a buffalo and the face of a cow. It looks kind of like a cow, and then it has zebra stripes, and so it's known as one of the leftover animals, which I feel really bad because wildebeests are super cute in my opinion. And we're also super lucky that we saw a wildebeest because the Great Migration happened just 1 or 2 weeks before we came here, and a lot of wildebeests, as you know, they migrate to the other places. So this wildebeest is still here because they are known as resident wildebeests. These are crowned cranes, and these are the national birds of Uganda, and they're super cute because I just love their crowns. So like I said in my last video, there are a lot of elephants here. Believe me, there are a lot of elephants. So we've just spotted some elephants by the swamp. So, just so you know, if you haven't watched my last video, do check it out right after you watch this one. So there are a lot of elephants in Amboseli, and this place is known also as the land of the elephants. And there's also this super famous elephant here called Craig. And so it's super cool, and Craig is super special because he has really long tusks and is 52 years old. So it's so cute. This elephant just lying down in the grass, and the best part is that we have these elephants all to ourselves. So the elephants are just cooling off here in the cool waters in the hot early morning sun, and I have to be honest, it's already super warm here. So yeah. And if you haven't watched one of my videos where I tell you how the elephants put mud on themselves to keep themselves cool, watch that video later. But I just told you, so just still watch it, but it's still a fun fact. So this was the elephant that was lying down, and as you can see, its body is still wet, and that's because it had put mud on itself to keep itself cool. And right now it's just drinking water, and there are so many birds here, and a lot of them are just sitting there in the water. So right now we're moving on from the elephants, and we're looking for more animals. So I wonder what animals we're gonna see. So there's some birds here, and they're like storks, and they're looking for food. And well, yeah. So let's continue on our journey to look for more animals. Whee! Let's go! Oh my gosh, did you just see that crowned crane's feathers through the glass window? I know it wasn't that clear, but oh my gosh, that was so pretty. So, as you can see, there are more crowned cranes here, and this crane's like crown is like more like spread out from like the ones we saw before. They were kind of like still stuck together. So yeah. So there's one like male ostrich here, and the difference we tell between a male ostrich and a female ostrich is male ostriches have darker feathers and their necks and legs are more of like a pinkish color, but then females, their feathers are like light brown and then their skin's also like light brown. See, so these are females and the ones you saw before are males. Oh look, it's an ostrich crossing. I really want to see a zebra crossing because, you know, you get it. A zebra crossing is like those stripes on the road and then you cross there. But what I want to see are real zebras crossing the road, so it's a zebra crossing. Isn't that cool? I really hope we see that. So we've already seen an elephant crossing and an ostrich crossing. So I wonder if we'll see a zebra crossing. I really hope so. Fingers crossed. So here, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, so let's just zoom in a bit. Okay, there. So you see that animal moving? That's a silverbacked jackal, and it's super cute. And they think the other one is nearby, but we don't see it. So this one's just looking for food. And we are actually catching so many good photos of this animal, but it's moving so, like really fast that it's also kind of hard to take photos of it at the same time. But it's actually super cute. So you may be thinking that this is probably a baby one, right? But it's not. It's actually an adult, which is super cool because it's kind of like a fox. Yeah, it looks a lot like a fox. Oh my gosh, yay, we have a silverbacked jackal crossing now. Yay! 3 animal crossings. Let's just hope for a zebra crossing. Fingers crossed. So now we're going to move away from the silverback jackal because it's going quite far and it's gonna be hard for us to see it and record it. So we're gonna say goodbye and then head off on our journey to see more animals. Bye! It's so cute though. Its characteristics are literally like a dog. It's looking for something, but its characteristics are literally like a dog. Well, it's part of the canine family, so I get it, but like, it's a wild animal, and dogs are domesticated. So our next animal encounter is this huge lake of like 100 species of birds. No, not 100, but like there are quite a lot of species of birds here, as you can see. And the lake is super pretty, and here there are also some hippos, so let's see what we can see. So there are quite a few hippos here, but it's like really hard to see. They're like these kind of like blocks in the water. So that's a hippo. But like it's really, really, really hard to see. There's one hippo like right over there, but like I doubt you guys can see it. Let's look for hippos that are like more visible to us. So there are also some like pelicans here, and do you remember which video we saw like so many pelicans? Like we saw a huge flock of pelicans. So if you've been staying tuned, you would know what video it is. And if you do know, put it down in the comments below. And well, you win! Yay! So right now we're gonna like go and stop for lunch. So we're gonna go to the top of a hill, and it's kind of gonna be like the hill in the Maasai Mara, but this time we're gonna have to like walk up the hill, and then we eat lunch there. So yeah. So right now we're walking up this hill to eat lunch. As you saw my parents over there, we're also walking up the hill. So this is the view. It's very flat, unlike Switzerland. So, yeah. In Kenya, which is super cool. Like, remember the spotted one there? And then here it tells us like some facts like about lions, elephants, hippos, and practically almost every savannah animal. And there's this lake in front of us, and it's practically really, really, really big. So yeah. So there are like a lot of birds here, and their noise is just so relaxing and peaceful. And the place to eat is pretty good because in the hot savannah sun, there's gonna be like shade and stuff. So our driver is down by the Jeep, so he can like scare away like lions or cheetahs if they like come. So the view here is also really cool. Oh, and by the way, about the birds, I've seen species here that like I haven't seen anywhere else in Kenya, which is super cool. And then this place is also practically like a viewpoint where we can like stretch our legs and everything after being in our Jeep for a while. So it's a pretty good place because it's like really open and we can like walk around, run. It's really big, like the viewpoint area. So yeah. So they've actually made like a really good path for us to walk on, and it's not just like overgrown shrubs. There's like an actual neat path, which is super good for tourists since this is like a very touristic attraction. And as you can see here, like it's kind of hidden by the clouds, but that is Mount Kilimanjaro, and you can't really see the peak because it's so cloudy, but you would be able to see the peak if it was clear. So yeah, and right now we're gonna like head down the mountain and continue on our safari to see what like other animals we can see. And while we're heading down, we can see such like the savannah is so huge. Like we can literally see the whole of Amboseli from here. So now they're here, there are some hippos, and they look a lot like rocks. And also, did you know that hippos are super cute and they may not look super like ferocious, but they're actually one of the most dangerous animals in the world. So there's also a baby hippo here and it's super cute. Baby hippos are like tiny compared to adult hippos. This hippo's just lazing about in the sun. The cool water and then the hot sun. Whee! So if you like ever see like a lake in like Amboseli, there are most likely hippos there, and they're also super hard to see because they only keep their eyes, ears, and noses out of the water, so that makes them pretty hard to see, but if you guys keep looking, you'll find them eventually. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, look. This heron has caught a snake and now it's eating the snake and it's actually so cool. We're witnessing an animal having its lunch. Isn't that so cool? The snake's like still struggling but the heron's holding on. And oh my gosh, I wonder how it's gonna eat it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is so cool. So how the heron is killing it right now is it's just like holding tight onto the snake's neck until the snake like suffocates, and then it's gonna like swallow it whole. Gulp, 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 gulp. But the snake's still trying to survive. But I don't think it has a lot of chance. Cause I already see a bit of blood. Oop. So there are like 2 male ostriches here and they're just like running and they're actually going super fast, and I didn't think ostriches could go this fast because like, I don't know. And also, did you know that ostriches cannot fly? Even though they have wings, they just like cannot fly, which is, I feel bad for ostriches because they can't fly because like flying's fun in my opinion, even though I've never flown before. But like it looks fun, so yeah. Oh my gosh, look, it's dancing. Oh, that's so cute. So it's probably like practicing so it can like impress a girl or something. So that was actually so cute, and I just love how it goes like wee 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 wee. So yeah. Oh look, here's a female ostrich. I didn't see it before. So the male was probably trying to impress this one. Oh my gosh, look, up ahead there's some elephants. See? So there are like a lot of elephant herds here, and that there are more than thousands of elephants, and that's why Amboseli is known as the land of elephants. But even if you think that thousands of elephants is a big number, well, it's actually really small because elephants are critically endangered and they're on the brink of extinction, which is really sad due to hunting and poaching. And people hunt them for their tusks and like ivory, which is sad. So like even if you do think that there are a lot of elephants, they're still endangered. And now they're like crossing the road, and there are so many cute little baby elephants with them, and there are also a lot of naughty baby elephants with them, which is super cute. And there are actually so many elephants in this herd. So you see this up ahead, like the mountain behind the elephants. So that is the mountain Kilimanjaro. And a fun fact about the Kilimanjaro is that it's the tallest alone standing mountain in the world, which means like, so for example, you know how the tallest mountain in the world is the Himalayas, right? Yes, but it's covered by Alps. So this isn't covered by anything, it's just standing like a lone mountain. So this is the tallest lone mountain in the world. And the peak of it is like covered in snow. But you might be wondering, what? This continent is super hot. Well, trust me, it is covered in snow, but we just can't see it right now, and it's like a lot taller. So we saw it this morning. Like so much taller, but like we just can't see it. And like we saw it this morning, and this morning we could like kind of see the top, but since it's December, there's like really little chance we're gonna be able to see the peak of Kilimanjaro. So yeah. So it's like turning into the evening and it's soon to be night. So all the elephants are heading home to a nice place they can rest for the night. So we're also going to be doing that. So like the elephants are such magnificent creatures. So goodbye. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you guys will definitely visit Amboseli soon because it's such a wonderful experience and I personally loved it. So you guys definitely have to come here. I recommend it 5 stars. And until my next video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons for more of my upcoming videos. Thank you. Bye. See you next time.